to another fantastic episode of Small Business Celebrations Meat and Potatoes show, where we do a deep dive on one particular subject with our guests. We also get to play games, so you get to find out the personality of our guests. But we couldn't do this without our presenting sponsor and our location sponsor. At Oliver & Associates Real Estate, we know that buying or selling a home isn't just a transaction, but a life moment. That's why they're committed to building relationships that last. They take the time to completely understand your needs, your dreams, your stories, so that they can find you not just a house, but a home. Give Oliver & Associates a call at 661-808-3444 or reach them out at yourrealtor.us today. Today's Meat and Potatoes episode location is brought to you by Modern GG Gallery, an ultra-modern art gallery located in downtown Bakersfield, California, featuring the artworks of the modern abstract artist Johnny Ramos. Whether you're looking for artwork for your office, your home, or a postcard you can send as a thank you note, go to Modern GG Gallery, located at 900 18th Street in Bakersfield, or give them a call at 661-840-8729 or email them at art@moderngg.com today.
Squirt, 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 squirt.
Oh, this is amazing, Tamala.
Yeah?
Throughout the entire history of the internet, I don't think this has ever been done before.
What's that?
You're cleaning the inside of somebody's screen.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Amazing. Welcome to Small Business Celebrations Meat and Potatoes. This week, we're going to do a deep dive into truck and car wraps, what actually works, and what, more importantly, what doesn't work. And to help guide us through this is Brian Fish, the owner of Fish Enterprises. Welcome to Small Business Celebrations Meat and Potatoes.
Good to be here.
And for visionaries who didn't get a chance to watch your main show episode, who are you and what is it that you do?
Brian Fish. I own Fish Enterprises. We're a janitorial, window cleaning, solar panel cleaning, rain gutter cleaning, pressure washing service. So basically general services for commercial and residential.
So you do all the cleaning inside and out. It doesn't matter what needs to be cleaned, you do it.
Well, typically the janitorial part of it is commercial only.
Okay.
Everything else is residential and commercial.
So if I needed you to come to my house to vacuum my sofas, no.
I wouldn't say no.
You haven't seen our couch.
But I don't. You haven't seen my vacuum.
And part of what we talked about this on your main show episode was vehicle wraps. And we got a lot of feedback on this because I know we kind of glossed over it a little bit because you went through and you talked about make sure you've got your name, address, phone number, whatever on there. But people, visionaries, wanted more information on what kinds of vehicle wraps work. But before we do that, what's the purpose, or what is a vehicle wrap and what is its purpose?
It's a moving billboard.
Oh.
Basically, and that's what it should be.
Okay.
You know, so you're having all your information on your vehicle going down the street, and so everybody's going to see it. And you want to make sure that it's bright, it's loud. People are going to notice it.
So what are some of the things not to do with a vehicle wrap?
A vehicle wrap that doesn't have the right information on it, what you're doing, a phone number, a contact information. It's just a wrap that shows something that really doesn't mean anything to anybody. The louder the wrap is, the more noticeable it's going to be. Should your wrap go through and show an illustration or a description of what it is that you do? That's too much. I mean, bright colors, make it loud.
Right. And when you say make it loud, make it proud. So for example, for your business, would you go through and have a vehicle wrap that's just solar panels, pictures of solar panels and clouds? Or is that not specific enough on what it is that you do?
It's not specific enough. I would need to say solar panel cleaning. They might think I'm a solar panel installer.
Oh, okay, yeah. And so for a business like yours that's multifaceted, what would you go through and put on your vehicle to show that you do janitorial services, you do window cleaning, you do solar cleaning? What kinds of things would you put on your wrap?
Well, I put my logo. I like my logo.
Right, sure.
But then I would do bullet points of my services. I have contact information, website.
The other day I saw an attorney that had a vehicle wrap, and he had the word lawyer spelled wrong. I'm thinking, who wants to hire this person?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I haven't seen the grammar wrong on the vehicles that I've seen, but I'm sure it happens.
Right, sure. Do you ever feel that because you have a vehicle that's got a wrap all the way around it, it makes you a target for people thinking you've got tools in your truck and that sort of thing?
I haven't had that issue.
Really?
It hasn't been an issue with me for that. My vehicles are, when they're stored at night, they're locked up inside. They're not. It's not a fence protecting it. It's a unit, a warehouse.
Okay.
So it's never a thought that less is more. So like maybe just your name and phone number,
I don't think so. I think that the more you have on there, somebody may be looking for pressure washing services and not solar panel cleaning. And if they see that I do pressure washing because of my logos on my trucks, they're going to give me a call.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, it's time for comments from the internet. Visionaries, this gives our guests the opportunity to fight back because we get all kinds of comments from Visionaries and others who go through and comment on social media and on his episode. Are you ready to fight back with some of the comments?
Let's do it.
All right, your first one here in my hands comes from C.S. the Lewis.
Oh.
Wow.
C.S. the Lewis. Isn't that an author?
Yeah, C.S. Lewis, except this guy is C.S. the Lewis. All right. C.S. the Lewis says, every solar panel cleaner leaves streaks and spots. It looks worse than before. You've never heard this before.
Yeah.
That's the first time, huh?
No, I've heard it before.
Okay. So what's your thoughts on that?
Typically what happens is when they are getting streaks and it's not completely clean is they think it's clean because it's wet. It hasn't dried yet. And so they're getting off the roof, they're packing up once they're done cleaning, and then once it dries, then that will reveal anything that you've missed. When it's wet, it looks great.
Right.
When it dries, then that's actually when you see the imperfections of the cleaning.
So is one of the things that you do with your team is they go through and clean it, take a 10-minute break, come back and check it again?
So what we do is we take a before picture.
Okay.
And then we take an after picture. And we send that to the customer every time.
So do you take a picture or a video of all the brown sludge going down their gutter that's come off their solar panels?
No, I haven't done that yet, but that might be worth it. I mean, I might want to do that sometime.
Especially after that dust storm we just had.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. All right, well, if that's the first one here, let's see if my aim is true. And, Tamala, those are some lovely flowers.
Yes.
Where'd you get those flowers?
From Gabriel Kaler from Bakersfield Flower Market.
Nice. They look gorgeous.
They
Thank you,
do.
Gabriel.
Yeah, we love them. I love them.
And by the way, Gabriel's got an episode that's coming up on the main show, so you definitely want to check that out. Are you ready for your second comment from the internet?
I'm ready.
Okay, your second one here is...
Who's this name?
302 for life.
302.
302 for life.
Is that Los Angeles? No.
No.
302. Help us.
Are you a Chevy guy?
I have a Chevy.
Oh, no.
Oh, is it an engine?
302 is a Ford. Ford 302.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah, there you go. 302 for life. Okay. I haven't seen a discernible difference in my electric bill in the last 6 months since I've been getting my panels cleaned. It's a ripoff.
Typically, on a residential unit, you're not going to see a lot of difference. The unit's not big enough.
Oh.
You go to a commercial site now that has hundreds of panels, sometimes thousands of panels. They see a difference with the panels being dirty. Now, with residential, what I find is that are not really worried about what it's going to do to their bill. They're worried about how they look on top of the roof.
Okay.
You know, because they just turn brown.
Yeah.
They just look bad.
Right, right. So if I get this straight, for residentials, they're more interested in seeing the pigeon droppings and how brown it is rather than the actual functionality.
And that's true because, you know, with the pigeon droppings, the bird droppings and the pollen and everything that we have to deal with in our air, the dirt, it makes them look bad. You know, and so we go and then we clean them and they look better and the customer's happy that way.
How often do you recommend that somebody goes through and gets their panels cleaned, especially for a residential?
I would say anywhere from 2 to 4 times a year.
Okay, so basically every quarter.
Yeah, I wouldn't do a monthly thing on it. That's an overkill, and I do tell customers that.
Right.
You know, even though it's, hey, we want this done every month. That's a little overkill.
Right.
Let's go quarterly, and if you don't like that, then we'll go to every other month after that. But let's try quarterly first, and then we'll go from there.
Is this also true for your commercial clients?
The commercial clients are different because they're going to see a dramatic difference in their bill when they're dirty and versus when they're clean. And so they can do it more frequently, but I do have a lot of commercial customers, and we do it again 2 to 3 times a year.
Well, let's see if my aim is better this time. And oh, short. Wah, wah, wah. I know. Well, Brian, you know what this means.
I don't.
It's now time for the fortune cookie game.
Oh.
And the fortune cookie game, Visioneers, if you're not familiar with the way the game works, I have a sealed fortune cookie here in my hand. I'm going to give Brian the sealed fortune cookie. He has to open it up, crack open the fortune cookie, read what's inside, and add "in my business" at the end and elaborate.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay? And what does your fortune say?
With brains and beauty, you are a complete package.
Wow, beauty and brains.
In my business.
In your business. How so? How are you the beauty and the brains?
Well, I'm the face of the company.
Right.
You know, you ask anybody whether it was Fish Window Cleaning or Fish Enterprises, they're going to say Brian. Because I'm the one that they see, they talk to. The customers that sign up for our service, they usually sign up through me. And that's how that works.
Right,
Yeah.
sure. They don't see one of your employees and they go, oh, I'll just call Brian.
Well, I've had salespeople in the past, and I'm not saying I wouldn't have them in the future. It just sometimes it tends to be when people work unsupervised,
Right.
it's hard to get them to do what they need to do. But anyways, having said that, that's just stuff that I've experienced.
It's one of those cliches that we see in job opportunities. Must be a self-starter.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Well, I know of a great self-starter. In fact, she is probably the most self-starting person I know, and she's queen of the household for getting things done. It's now time for Off Script with Tamala.
Welcome to Off Script with Tamala. I'm Tamala, and today we're going to be cleaning up the joint. But we can't do that without our sponsor. Off Script with Tamala is sponsored by Cazador Consulting. Need elite talent to grow your team? Cazador Consulting Group in Bakersfield is your go-to partner in staffing and direct hires. They don't just fill jobs, they build lasting partnerships by listening to your needs and developing top-tier customer services. At Cazador, mutual success isn't a goal, it's the standard. This is more than staffing, it's building your team so you can build your business. Visit CazadorConsultingGroup.com or call 877-800-4622. That's CazadorConsultingGroup.com or call 877-800-4622. And let's build your future together. Hi, Brian. Thanks for joining me on Meat and Potatoes.
Glad to be here.
Yes. I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
Okay. First, does rain help cleaning of solar panels?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
If there's a light layer of dust and a heavy rain, it'll take the dust off. But normally, underneath the layer of dust, there's a film, and it's a semi-oily film, just from our air.
Oh, okay.
And everything that we have to deal with here in the valley.
Yeah.
The panels look good, so there's no reason to have them cleaned after that. The oil doesn't make a really big difference.
Okay.
But when you're far away from street side or in your backyard or whatever, and you see them after a rain,
Yeah.
they look fantastic.
Right.
Right? There's still a substance on there, and it's an oily
Like
film.
a residue.
Like a residue,
And
yeah.
you need to get that off.
Well, I wouldn't say do it right after a rain. I would say wait another couple months,
Okay.
to get them done.
Okay. Okay. What is the scariest, highest place that you've had to clean solar panels?
Yeah, there's been some sketchy moments, but it's all because of the pitch of the roof.
The pitch of the roof.
Yeah. If that's a really steep roof, you definitely have to tie off on that because it can get slippery.
Yeah.
Because you're using water, and if the water gets on the tiles, they'll become slick.
Right.
Now, composition roof's a different story, but it's not as slick. But if it's too steep, you have to tie off.
Yeah. And where do you tie off if they don't have a chimney?
You would tie off behind you.
Behind
So
you?
if the panels are on the back of the roof, you have your harness on, and
Yeah.
you're tied off back here, it's holding you.
But what are you attaching that too? Your truck down below in the
So
garage?
you have,
or-
well, there's a tie-off that you can find. It could be a tree.
Oh,
You could-
okay.
You could have.
It could be on the ground. It could be.
It could be the person that is on the ground watching you and spotting you can hold it also.
Oh, okay. I don't know how these things
Yeah.
work. I just want to know. Okay, I had more questions. In your business, you do pressure washing, solar panel, window washing, correct?
Yep.
And sterilization of
Janitorial.
janitorial.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything in any of those realms of your business that might surprise people?
Yeah. When we're cleaning windows on a 4-story plus building, they automatically assume you need a lift for it.
Right.
But we have the machinery to get that from the ground.
You have the machinery.
Well, not the machinery. We have the equipment. Sorry, we have the equipment to get it from the ground. We don't need a lift.
Like
to
a power hose?
No, it's a carbon fiber pole. It's called a water-fed pole,
Okay.
and that pole can reach up to 4 stories.
So the water goes up the pole, and is it like a brush, and then you can
There's a
just-
brush, and then the water comes out, and then you're cleaning it and rinsing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the squeegee part? Do you squeegee if it's for?
You don't need to, because what we use for that is deionized water. It's the same thing that we would use for solar panels.
Oh.
So we can get it wet.
Yeah.
It's going to dry spot free.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't need a lift. You don't need to do that cable thing where you monkey it with the ropes.
Yeah, come down from the roof and
Yeah.
rappel down.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need to do that.
All right. How often should an office, and I'm assuming medical office,
Could be.
sterilized?
Yep, could
How
be.
about a dental office?
It's the same thing. I mean, a surgical facility is going to have a different level of sanitizing.
Yeah.
Especially in the surgical room.
Right.
There's a special process that you have to go to sterilize that.
Okay.
Any office is going to be cleaned the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bathrooms, sweeping, mopping, vacuuming, trash removal, all that kind of stuff, dusting the desks. Just, it all depends on the business and what they want done.
Right. So I don't know. I guess I thought when I heard sterilizing that there's some sort of fog that you throw into the office and it fogs the whole room and sterilizes it.
So
ta-da!
we do have that. And typically when that is utilized is when offices have had an outbreak of sickness.
Okay.
Okay, so they could have the flu, they COVID, they could have whatever.
You're talking about the employees, maybe?
The employees,
Or even
yeah,
the
or even
clients that are coming in.
even preschools. They got the kids coming in. They got somebody sick, so they don't want the general cleaning done. They want the fogging done.
Okay.
And which covers every aspect of this room.
Yeah.
I do this room, and it's from the ceiling to the floor.
Yeah.
Everything is going to get touched.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fascinating.
Yeah.
So I was kind of right. There was a fog. Ha. Okay. Enough of the business. Let's play games.
Let's do
You
it.
want to play games with me?
I do.
Yay. Okay. I'm going to put up the Wheel of Destiny, and I'm going to hold it, and you're going to spin it, and our producer, Michael, is going to tell us what it lands on. So you just spin that wheel.
All right, here we go.
Cartoon.
You got cartoon, which was brought to us by visionary David Collins, and we are very grateful for that. He posted on Instagram. Was it Instagram? Okay, Instagram. So see, leave us your comments and we'll get you on our board. All right, if you could be any cartoon character, what would it be?
Oh, Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
Oh, absolutely.
You like carrots?
I like carrots, but I like his attitude.
He just doesn't care.
He just does his thing.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, that's a good one. All right, spin that wheel.
Desert Island.
Desert island. Okay, what 3 things would you take it on a deserted island to keep you healthy, alive, whatever? And don't say water. Yeah, just don't say water. Let's just say there's a water spring there and you got water covered.
I would bring my own chickens,
Oh, smart. Oh, that's so smart.
maybe a cow.
Yes?
Coconut water would be good.
that's
like
probably on the island.
Yeah, we could harvest that from the coconut
Yeah,
trees.
but well, you need something to get those down, don't you?
Yeah, that's true. A slingshot.
Oh, you're going to have fun on the island. Okay. Chickens, cow, and a slingshot.
Yep.
I like
That's
it.
The water's already there.
I like it. No one has said slingshot yet, or a cat, or chickens. So those were all brand new ideas. All right, spin that wheel.
Okay.
2 truths and a lie.
2 truths and a lie. I'm going to tell you 2 truths and 1 lie, and you're going to try to figure out what the lie is. All right. When I was little, my dad would take us roller skating every weekend. And then when we got tired of roller skating, then he'd take us ice skating every weekend. And then when we got tired of that, he would take us down to the beach to ride bikes every weekend.
Okay. So which one is the lie?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's roller skating, there's ice skating, and then there's bikes at the beach?
Yep.
I would say bikes at the beach.
You are correct. However, I was born on the beach, so we did have a beach. But yeah, you're right. It was roller skating and ice skating.
Well, I used to roller skate too, so.
Oh. Okay, now your turn. You're going to tell me 2 truths and 1 lie.
Oh boy.
It's a little hard.
When I was younger, I was on the roller skating speed team.
Oh.
And we traveled the state of California and competed. In high school, I was a starter on my football team. I went to the Valley Champions for wrestling.
Okay. All right. You already told me you roller skate. But was that a extension of that story that was real? I don't know much about football. A starter. Do you have to be a big guy for being a starter?
No.
Husband, do you have to be a big guy to be a starter?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna guess maybe not the wrestling.
I thought I sold that one better than the other two.
That was good because it was between football or wrestling. But okay, go ahead and spin that wheel.
All right, here we go.
This or that.
This or that. I'm going to read you 5 or 10 things, and you're going to tell me this or that, and we'll do it kind of quick.
Okay.
All right. And I might judge you because I have my own preferences, and if you don't guess mine, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Do what you like. Okay. Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
Iced tea or hot tea?
Iced tea.
Spaghetti or mac and cheese?
Can I say both? Oh, no, I can't. Spaghetti.
Spicy or mild?
Spicy, absolutely.
Yeah? Ramen or pho? Or pho?
Pho. Oh my gosh, they're both so good.
I know, right?
I would say ramen.
Ramen. Street food or fine dining?
Street food.
Handwritten or typed?
Typed.
East Coast or West Coast?
West Coast.
To be able to fly or to be invisible?
Invisible, absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be fun. So fun. One more? All right, let's do one more.
All right.
What is it?
All right, so producer Michael is going to bring you over a cloche, and under that cloche is an item you're going to describe to our viewers who are not being able to view. They're only listening. You're going to describe what's under the cloche and give me a guess of what you think it is.
Oh, I don't get to look?
Yes, you're going to lift that cloche and you're going to pick up that item and you're going to describe it to our non-viewing listeners.
I think it's some sort of a spoon. It's not a letter opener. Or could be.
Describe it for our radio audience.
Well, it's stainless steel. It's not very long. It has a design at the top that goes through it. Some edges here that are pointy, which would make it hard to be a butter spoon unless it was soft butter. So maybe...
We'll give you a hint. You should be 21 or older to use it.
Okay. So it's for making alcoholic drinks, stirring.
Warmer.
It's okay. Let's see.
We can
So basically, so then something goes on top here, and they make it come through the bottom.
Oh my gosh, you're so smart.
Tell them what it is.
That is an absinthe spoon.
Oh, okay.
All right, and I'm going to show you the rest of the paraphernalia.
Okay.
Here we have a beautiful goblet made circa 1920s, and then we have this little bowl that fits perfectly in the rim of this glass. And it's fluted on the sides, it's pretty. There's a tiny little hole right in the middle. So the idea is that you're going to take this little spoon, it notches in there somehow. I guess it doesn't notch. I guess that's to hold the sugar. So you're going to put sugar there, and then run cold water over the sugar. Your absinthe is in here, down at the bottom of the goblet. And as the sugar and ice cold water mix, they go down, they fill the absinthe, and then a little green fairy, what they call, as the sugar and the alcohol mix, it creates this little ghosty, what they called a green fairy back in the day.
That's interesting.
I have a whole collection of all different spoons. They're all different. So,
Wow, that's
yeah,
interesting.
we like absinthe, but I think we're more of collectors of the interesting spoons. So
That's a cool little collection right there.
that is an absinthe spoon.
Okay, I was close.
You were so close.
I was getting there.
Good job.
Thanks for giving me a couple chances.
Okay. All right, spin that wheel.
Wild card.
Oh, we haven't played this game in a little while. I'm going to read you a statement and you're going to expand upon it or answer the question if it's a question.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm getting.
Okay.
All right. Okay. If you had a theme song that played every time you entered a room, what would it be?
Tequila.
With PB Herman doing the little. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. What's the most adventurous thing you've ever eaten?
Oh, that's easy. Chicken feet.
You ate chicken feet?
I have.
Did you like it?
My daughter and I are foodies,
Yes.
and we try almost anything.
And you liked it? You did?
It was good.
What did it taste like?
It was gelatinous.
Oh.
It was very flavorful.
I'm a textury person, so I don't know if I could bite into.
Well, it's
gelatin.
not. Yeah.
Or do you just suck on? Oh no, I don't want to know. All right, this has been so much fun, Brian. I'm so
same
glad
here.
you came. If our visioneers would like to get a hold of you, how do they do that? Please share it right here.
My phone number is 661-363-3191.
Did you enjoy this episode? I sure did. Hey, before you go, please like, subscribe, leave us a comment, ring that bell, and we'll see you next week.